Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Collector's Cut. The Collector's Cut is going to be the counterpart to Pours for the People, and in such fashion, it will feature allocated and collectible bottles of whiskey that are harder to hunt, but that's part of the fun. So, with that, today we're going to go ahead and get into our first bottle on the Collector's Cut, which I got an interesting one for you. So, I got Michter's Toasted Barrel Sour Mash, which I was lucky enough to find this last summer, which was 2024. This last was released by Michter's in 2022, so I found it in a random little store near Tullahoma. Went in, guy asked if I was looking for anything, and I really enjoy Michter's, so I said, do you have anything Michter's besides their normal 4 offering? And he came back out and brought out this Toasted Barrel Finish Michter's Sour Mash. So I was thrilled to get that. I've enjoyed it. I'm trying to take it easy on it. I got a couple friends that really like this bottle as well. So with that, let's get into it. Start with the nose here. I get like a really nutty, almost like buttered popcorn, buttered toffee. There's that toffee caramel sense in here. It's light. It's not in your face. Speaking of light, it's 86 proof, so only 43% alcohol. So it's it's not high on the proof scale. In fact, very low for most whiskeys. But the nose is, yeah, like I said, like a buttered toffee, buttered popcorn. Very nutty. Fantastic smell. Side note, Michter's normal sour mash is great for the price. Might features that on Pours of the People here one day. And then also in their sour mash profile is the Shanks, which that is phenomenal as well. So now that we've gone over the nose, let's go ahead and taste this thing. Very smooth. The nuttiness carries over, a little bit of buttery note. Kind of getting that buttery popcorn note. Kind of thinking of some like a Christmas nut mix. I don't know why I'm blanking on what you call that, but here at work we receive those Christmas packages with trail mix and such, and it's kind of reminded me of that. I don't know if I mentioned pricing on this is going to be a little interesting because they haven't released it since 2022. I'm actually hoping and thinking that they will release it again this year in 2025. Michter's Toasted series, they tend to release, they have a toasted barrel strength rye, a toasted bourbon, and then this toasted sour mash. And they tend to release those on 3-year increments. So 2022 is a sour mash. 2023 was the toasted barrel strength rye. And then 2024 last year was the toasted bourbon, which I got my hands on one of those as well. I actually have all 3 of them. So I'm hoping this comes back in 2025. I think if it does, it should be around 110 to 120. I believe when it came out in 2022, it was around 90 to 100. If you're to find one today sitting on a shelf, you're probably at the mercy of whatever the price is. But I think if you were going to go retail or full secondary, you're probably looking at 250 plus, probably 250 to 300 is going to be a normal price range in there. Sorry, taking a sip. I was going dry there. So with all that said, let's go ahead and rank this thing. I'm going to put this. Well, first of all, let me put the Collector's Cut scale over here on the right because we're on to a new scale here with the 2-part series. So I'm going to put this at a 3 out of 5 or a reasonable rarity. For me, like I said, I'm a big Michter's guy. I'm buying this no matter what if I see it because I just want as many Michter's bottles in my collection as possible. I very much enjoy this. The reason I have it at 3 out of 5 on a reasonable rarity is, if you're buying this at secondary, it's a little low on the proof. It's extremely enjoyable. I've had a few buddies come over to my house. I've let them try this. They had no idea what it cost, how hard it is to find anything, and they both loved it. But at this point in time, it's going to be pretty hard to find. Like, you're probably going to be paying full secondary just because it hasn't been released in 2 years. So for that reason, I give it a 3 out of 5 or a reasonable rarity. Like I said, I very much enjoy it. Big Michter's fan. You'll be seeing plenty more Michter's, I'm sure, on the Collector's Cut here. So anyways, cheers, guys.